fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jace, Mike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki.
Mind you, having said that,
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Quite like it loud.
When
I've got my skull candies on there,
it doesn't matter what you've got on, you like it loud.
You're
renowned for having it horrendously loud.
They pump out the tunes.
Do you know how many times someone has sat in your chair in the studio, put on the headphones, and then I turn on the mics and they go, "Oh, Jesus, who's been sitting here?"
Yeah.
And I
Actually,
say,
where do you
"Oi."
have it if the dial, for the people at home, we've got a little volume dial, might shock you. It's not buttons, is it? It's a dial.
It's a dial.
If
It's a knob.
where do you have it if it's 0 to 10?
I'm a skull candies full
No,
tip.
on here.
About 6.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
and-
I have mine at 5.
And I
I have mine at 4.
just want to
I don't even have mine on.
shove a massive dagger in the heart of what Keezy just said there.
What?
I think you'll find that the podcast I do follows the podcast Mad Monday. And so this...
Oh, no.
and
Not
so-
here, not
I'm not
in here,
talking
in
about
the
this
studio.
I'm talking about the radio
Oh, no,
studio.
that's Matt Heath.
Because we're currently in the ACC studio.
I mean,
That's you.
I put on the studio headphones and you turn it on. It's like fucking hell,
Jace,
and that is
Jace,
Matt Heath.
Do we or do we not sometimes not even have the radio studio speakers on because your headphones are so loud everyone can hear it?
Very rarely,
It's a strange thing to be in denial about.
very rarely.
100%.
Oh
Why are
no,
you
but
dying
I'll
on
be
this
honest.
hill?
I'll be honest though. I do like it loud
You do.
because you guys.
Nothing wrong with it. It is what it is.
You guys are, especially with Keezy when he gets really nasally. I can't hear what he's saying, so I have to tune it up a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like my cap, Keezy.
So what Jace has done is walked into the ACC studio here to do the
No,
outro.
I bought this from a shop.
you didn't.
I'm a Waz fan, man.
He's spotted the brand new Warriors hats we've just been
Mogi,
sent. for
have
the Mad
I always
Monday
been a
podcast.
Waz fan or
Oh,
what?
yeah, through and through, man.
Thanks, man.
Who's your favourite Warrior?
Pardon?
Don't say Sean Johnson.
Pardon?
Who's your favourite Warrior?
Sean Johnson?
No,
What are you drinking there, Mogi? It's a green concoction.
Spirulina.
She's a bit of a green number.
Very green. Vibrant green.
She is. She's a
Verdant
deep green.
Is that spinach?
It's got 50 grams of spinach in it, Keezy,
Yeah.
100 grams of celery, 200 grams of orange.
Anything yum in there or just all shit?
Oranges are nice.
Yeah.
And just getting it in there, man.
Yeah, sucking
It's
it
not
down.
for pleasure, It's not like a bag of twisties, eh?
Did you eat all your onions yesterday?
Nah, that'll last you for a while, those onions.
Right.
I had another read up on it when I got home. For the listeners there, because of my old cough, I made what do you call that, a home remedy.
Yes.
And it was an onion. You chop up an onion and then you cover it in honey and you leave it overnight. And the onion has got something in it that cuts through phlegm.
Yes.
But I only found out about the cutting through phlegm thing when I got home because I've been using it all day and I was thinking, this stuff fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And then it cuts through phlegm, but I haven't got any phlegm. I've just got a cough.
Well, just on the home remedy front, just a bit of a tip for you there. You're feeling a bit under the weather or you're running a slight
Bottle of whiskey.
a slight infection, couple of cloves of garlic up the nuss.
Oh, yeah.
Up the nuss or the nose?
No, the nuss.
Right.
Anus.
And
Are they cooked?
No, raw, and that
They're
permeates.
cooked by the time you're done. Leave them in there
That's-
3 hours.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, put them on a few crackers.
Wait, so you eat them afterwards?
Smear them on your crackers there.
Right.
You crap.
And that helps, does it?
Yeah, totally, mate.
Okay.
And what I like to do to
Takes
get
your mind off it.
get the full effect, because my wife has one of those metal prong cake thingies, to
oh,
see
the
if
temperature.
no, not temperature, to see if it's cooked.
Oh, I'd see if it's runny.
Yeah,
if
so
it
it's
sticks
very
to
A
it.
lot of
thin,
people do that when they
a
don't
little-
know what they're doing.
A little. That's so funny.
You're saying
I
that
was
you
sitting-
use it.
I was sitting on the deck today watching that video from yesterday with the dog and you dissing, and she was sitting right next to me going, "What the fuck's Minogue saying now? What's he fucking saying now?" And I said, "Oh, don't worry about it, darling. I don't agree with him."
You just sit there chuckling away.
yeah.
That's no good.
But I get that little metal skewer and I just stick skewer and I stick holes in the garlic so there's real garlic seepage in
Yeah.
it, and you just up the nos,
Right.
and then expel it out after a day or two.
And then put it on a cracker.
Yeah, yes.
Right.
Oh, you don't have to do that, but why waste it?
You can.
Right.
Can.
maybe with a bit of hummus.
And what is it?
Mars.
How does it fix anything?
Well, garlic is a natural anti-inflammatory / anti-bacteria.
Oh, it's
right.
a superfood, Keezy.
Right.
It's a superfood.
In the war, that's what they used. Truly,
Yeah.
They
Well, they
used
all
garlic.
died. They all
I mean,
died.
a lot of them died.
Yeah.
Right.
From
But you know,
garlic
I mean, there's no, but
Garlic
it's bloody
ass.
good, mate. Bloody good.
Oh, garlic ass over there.
Yeah.
Eh?
Right. Okay. That's all right.
So try that, Keezy.
No, I will. I definitely will.
you
try
might find
that.
it clears up your schnoz.
Yeah. I don't think it will.
Well, give it a try tonight.
You
There's
probably
nothing
need
wrong
about
with my schnoz.
800. You'll need 800 cloves for that.
I shove a whole garlic up there. My nose is completely unblocked. This is how I sound. So
It's
I'm not,
okay, man. Why are you so
That's it.
defensive?
It's all-
We
it's
love
all
it.
good, Keezy.
We love it, man.
You are who you are, mate.
I know, but you guys always point out my nasally voice. It's just my voice.
Yeah, well, okay.
It's not even that nasally.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Hey, how many hats did they send you? You
They
guys
sent
have
us 4 because there's 4 of us.
Is there though? Because I can see 5 hats.
Yeah.
You guys haven't got enough heads for all these hats.
Don't come in here and try
Also-
and steal our hats, all right?
Well, no, I'll be honest with you. I can't wear a hat, so they're no use to me.
Why is that?
I always wear a hat.
Just
I
got
always
a
have.
massive, just my massive head. It doesn't work. It does not work. And then I've got a mate that's coming up that I grew up with.
Right.
Known him since we were 5, so he's coming up for the Waz this weekend.
Oh, you thought you might give him a free hat.
No, I didn't, because he looks even worse in a hat than me. He's got a tiny head.
Right, okay.
Pinhead.
He's got a little pinhead, and so he can't wear a cap either. So
Right.
we've never been able to wear a cap.
Could you go beanie? You could go beanie.
Even I tell you what, no,
Really?
The first thing I do in the morning is put on my cap.
because I've got such a massive head. If you wear it down, there's the one you can do if you're a fisherman and you sort of fold it up.
oh,
yes.
the beanie, yeah.
That beanie, that doesn't really work for me. I look like a criminal.
Yeah, they don't
Then
work for me either.
Also, if you've got it where people sort of pull it up,
Yeah.
and
So
there's
it's
a
like
gap,
baggy.
like a foot of bag
Yeah,
in it.
yeah, like
I look
a
like a cone head.
Like a
Look
sleeping
like
bag.
8 miles
Look like a
ahead.
Smurf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good. So I just have to suck it up and be cold.
Right.
But it's never really cold in Auckland, is it?
Would you ever wear a backwards cap?
I mean, if I was just pissed off my head and acting like a complete loser,
Yeah.
sure.
Or I was 10.
I was trying to get a laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Right,
10 years old,
It's just
something
because
like that.
I quite often wear that, just kind of like a casual thing. It's not
Yeah,
about
we know.
trying to be cool or being drunk or
Oh, it's
anything.
definitely
Yeah.
not about being cool.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Stating the obvious there, Keezy.
But anyway, Jace, you are going to give that cap back, right? I
What?
mean, that's our Mad
This
Monday
has nothing
podcast.
to do with the caps that are here. I bought this
Mike
morning
Minogue,
at Newland
and
Mall.
Keezy.
That's very specific.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays
Yeah.
at
Just
4
it looks
on
exactly
Radio
like the other hats we
Hodaki.
got.
Oh,
sent.
look, well, I assume they make the same hats, Keezy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
Actually, fun fact about Jace: if you send a hat to him, he will wear it on the show, and you will get free publicity.
That's true, actually.
yep.
The Swill Can golf guys, great guys. They sent me a couple of golf shirts and stuff. They're just like, "How did Jace get that hat?" And I was like, "Oh, he stole it. He stole it out of a prize bag."
Yeah, and I like how you got all the merchandise, and I was the one wearing the hat.
Yeah, because I said, "Well, I actually do play golf."
Well, it's quite interesting, isn't it? We rarely get sent anything.
Yeah.
But when we do get sent anything, like we did yesterday, there's a photo sent. There's a box of toffee pops.
Yes.
Toffee pops.
toffee
flat
pop.
white.
Coffee
I think
toffee
they
pop.
were flat
Coffee
white.
pops.
Oh, fellas, we got, there's something's arrived for you. We turn up, it's been opened,
Yes.
and half the box is gone.
Yeah.
It's a very strange way of running things.
It
where you
is.
just open other people's mail and just fucking thieve it.
Incidentally,
I didn't take any biscuits home, by the way.
No.
on
neither.
on that front, by the way, if you do want to advertise on our show, and you do want to send us stuff, and because we give out a prize every week.
Message the Hodaki Big
yeah.
Show. Pugs will be all over it.
Yeah, and we'll give you a plug. Don't you worry about that. A real garlic plug.
Are you going to plug the Warriors now that you've tried to steal one of their hats from us?
Pardon?
You're going to plug the Warriors then?
Why would I do that?
Everybody's on the bandwagon already with the Wales.
Well,
Yeah,
Jace
yeah,
isn't.
totally, mate. I'm not on and off the bandwagon. I've always been on the wagon.
He's no fair weather friend.
I've always been a Wars man, mate. Every time they play, it's silence in my house.
Right.
Yeah, except for you
because the
screaming and
TV's
calling
off.
effing useless and that.
I have my snacks there ready to go.
Seriously, you've had a whole podcast now. Name one Warrior other than Shaun Johnson.
Pardon?
Stop not hearing that question. One Warrior that's not Shaun Johnson.
Well, I mean, you asked me who my favourite player was, and
No,
I
I
said
didn't.
Shaun
I said
Johnson.
name a Warrior that's not Shaun Johnson.
No, but you asked me who my favourite player was, and I said Shaun Johnson.
All right, but not him. Someone else.
Pardon?
Second favourite player.
Oh, look, what I've been impressed with over the last, particularly this season, what I have been really impressed with is just the change in mentality. You know,
If you say vibe, I would be.
I was reflecting upon the fact that, you know, there's like this last game against the Storm there. Previous teams would have lost by 50. Things weren't going the Warriors' way, and usually they'd post 50 on them. Not this
Totally.
Warriors side. And
Yeah,
that's
so
what I like about the side, Keezy.
Yeah, okay. So you've clearly overheard me talking about the Warriors, but you just got to name one other player, and then we'll wrap up the outro. We're all done.
You know, and I like the new coach as well,
Oh,
because I think...
For God's sake.
Your Hodaki Big Show Keezy word of the day is...
Garlic plug.
Oh. Sure.
Why not?
Have you noticed that I never picked the Keezy word?
Oh, you do sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes, do. Oh, that one's a shocker.
That was a good one. If you had said that, you guys would have been like,
Nah.
No, I wouldn't have actually.
I would have said either garlic
Yes. Or plug.
or plug.
Yeah.
what's the difference? I mean, it doesn't
Actually,
really
can we
matter.
change that now that I think
No.
about it? Because I don't
Yeah.
like it. Not garlic plug, just plug. Just plug.
Yeah.
Plug.
Yeah.
All right, well, send all the stupid Keezy words into Hodaki Big Show on Instagram. Message us at the end of the week with your cell phone number. We can call you Monday with a prize pack.
How good is it to be back?
It's bloody good to have you guys back.
So
Love
good,
it
eh?
so much. Put that hat back, by the way. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at HoidyJ, at Mr. Mike Minogue, at Chris KNZ.
Or not. Thanks, mate.